Ghost of Yotei is almost here. Oh boy, me likey. I released a video roughly a month ago talking about the strange ass discourse percolating around this game being woke. I was not lying when I said that I really hate gamers nowadays. I wasn't going to make this video, I really didn't want to, but ever since I uploaded this video, a lot of things have happened behind the scenes and has resulted in the confirmation of what I've always suspected and said on record about a subset of the gaming audience who swears this one thing. The usual brain dead conversation from these people centered around the game like Yotei has basically metamorphosed into a shitstorm due to external circumstances that ultimately have nothing to do with the game. If you go into the comment section of every Ghost of Yotei marketing beat, you'll find a total deluge of certain people dominating the discourse with political ramblings. Ironic. So I'll give you the spark notes of what happened. A political commentator by the name of Charlie Kirk was unfortunately assassinated. Rest in peace to him. This sprang a light bulb in some weirdo's head who was the senior staff artist at Sucker Punch Studios to basically celebrate his untimely demise due to political differences, which resulted in them getting fired. The artist celebrating that ignited a huge controversy and gave people who had it out for this game already buzzwording about McGirl Boss and DEI a new purpose. You see, I told you the game was woke, I told you. The new mission for these people is to now actively boycott Ghost of Yotei, even though the person who made these comments was ejected from the studio. Not enough for these people though. The force they have is unrelenting, very similar to the woke people they criticized. And now suddenly they have this epiphany that in a sea of creators behind a particular product, generally speaking, there's going to be a number of people who are going to hold opinions or be a kind of person that people may find repugnant. Welcome to the 21st century. Usually individuals' takes within the studio aren't a reflection of the art being made to push out to the masses, but for whatever reason, the people who cry about virtually every AAA game coming out can't understand this simple concept. Who would have thought? The staff artist who started this firestorm was part of Sucker Punch for a decade. That's interesting, meaning that they were likely a part of the development for Ghost of Tsushima, but nobody knew about this person's existence nor their political opinions, probably because you didn't have as many grifters scrounging the internet to find that one single needle in the haystack to hammer the narrative home that a collaborative project involving literally hundreds of people with likely diverse perspectives on various things is compromised and therefore bad. These sorts of people commonly like to use the correlation equals causation argument to confirm their biases. The quality of the game is not the center of the conversation like it should. It always goes back to, what about this person who says and does things I don't like? Those things in question are usually tethered to politics. There's not a single thing within the game these people can point to that's an issue. So the goalpost is shifted to something Antifa, something police, something DEI, so on and so forth, like it's relevant to the video game. The same talking points over and over again. I'm getting flashbacks to 2023. Now what these people want to do is throw the baby out with the bathwater. Sucker Punch is round to the core. We need to do something about this. They're now seemingly able to telepathically know the values held by people who make games. I'm gonna reserve my money for the next game made by people who don't hate me, whatever that means. How am I able to quantify this? I just know. I also got to say something about the staff artist who just got fired. I don't know what they put in the water these days, but I promise you, you're not fighting fascism by making a post on bumfuck Blue Sky elated over the death of a father with children that had opinions you didn't like. There's been a recent uptick of people who publicly show themselves to be employed in a prestigious company only to just squander that by being stupid. Like, what did you think was going to happen to you? I hate that the artist did this because all this did was just give opportunistic grifters the chance to really sell alarmist ass rhetoric on this game centered on the very thing they claim they want to escape from. I hate that these companies are shoving politics down our throat, but look, Erika Ishii doesn't like the police. Guys, get mad please. Ghost of Yotei, it's a non-binary game for me. Utterly despise people like this. This needless negativity was simply not needed, and it just wasn't fair to your 200 plus colleagues who poured their blood, sweat, and tears into this game, only to have this game be brigaded by people who get their emotions manipulated by garbage anti-woke channel. Anyways, they won. That's all I wanted to say. Please subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers.